Hey, so I'm gonna do the chords first and then lead guitar second. And the chords have two ways of playing the verses. There's the recorded version and then the way I started doing it live, because the live version is just a little fuller sounding. So the first chord is open E, 11 on your A, then 8 on your G. Fuck. Don't hit the D. So, and then that exact same chord shape, but putting 9 on the E. So it's kind of like, and then you go back to the open E one, but then it's the same chord shape, but 4, 6, 3. So 4 on your E, 6 on your A, 3 on your G. Then again, same chord shape, but 7 on your E, 9 on your A, 6 on your G. So that full part is like, then you do that however many times it is. And then on the recording, the verses, open E, 11 on your A, 9 on your D, mute the G, I guess, and then also have the open B and E. So, and then the second chord is 9 on your E, 11 on your A, muted D, 8 on your G. So it's like the same as the verse, but you're playing all strings. So playing it's like, no memories of love could be so long. And then after I think 4 of those, it goes to this sort of like build up bridge thing. It's 9 on your A, or 7 on your A, 6 on your D, 8 on your G, 7 on your B, so just major 7. And then slide up to 11 on your A, 9 on your D, 11 on your G, 12 on your B. And it then goes down to 4 on your A, 2 on your D, and then 4 on your G and B. So it's like, and then it goes back into that first part again. And then that first thing again. But then it does, instead of doing that bridge thing like it did before, it goes sort of the same chords. So it's 7 on your A, 6 on your D, 8 on your G, but you play them like arpeggiated. But the bend there is actually like the whammy bar, so it bends down instead of up. And then it goes to the last chord of the previous bridge, so the 4, 2, 4, 4. So it's like, and then just goes back into that first part again. So the different things I do live now is for those verses, instead of going, I play like the same chords, but just kind of almost like an octave down, just so it's like bigger sounding. So I do open E, 7 on your A, 6 on your D, 8 on your G, and then open B and E. And then 4 on your E, 2 on your A, 4 on your D, 3 on your G, and then open B and E. Then that same chord shape, but now it's 9 on your E, 7 on your A, 9 on your D, 8 on your G. So that's like a do live for the second bridge, where it's kind of more like a breakdown instead of the. It's basically the same thing. It's just those two chords. So open E, 7A, 6D, 8G, open B and E, and then the 4-2, 4-3. But it's like. Then you can just figure out the composition from listening to it. For the lead guitar, the main lead part for the like intro and choruses is 8 on your G, then it goes to 6 on your D, 9 on the D, 9 on the G, and then back to 8 on the G. But it's like. Then every other time it goes so then it goes 8 on the G to 8 on the D with like a bend. So it's like. And then for the verses, it's open E, the high E, 7 on your B, 8 on your G. So it's just. And it just repeats that. And then for the bridge for both of them, even the one that goes like the. It's basically the same thing. You just add a little 9 on the G, 9-9-8 on the G at the end, so it's like. Yeah, I think that's everything. There's something I do at the very end that's hard for me to do on an acoustic, but it's like an octaves that I add over the rhythm guitars. That is 18 on the A, 20 on the G. And I just kind of like just keep, and then I go 14, 16 and 13, 15. Sounds like shit on acoustic because it's hard to reach up there, but that's everything. I went through it really fast, I think, but hopefully it helps. See you.